Good morning, dear student. In English, our sixth lesson name is The Girl with Magic Eye. We have seen in activity 1 that Devi went to Riya's house, and during coming back from Riya's house, a stranger man asked water to her, and she honestly give water bottle to stranger man, and the stranger man give a boon, a glaze here with the magic eyes here, and suddenly she gets scared and she run away from that place and went to her own house. We see here in activity 2 what happened here the further. So Devi reached the house and rang the doorbell till her mother opened the door here. So as and when she reached her house and she rang the doorbell and her mother opened the door, as soon as she saw her mother, she threw away her bag and hugged her tightly here. She gets scared here. So she put her bag in a side and started to crying and shivering and hugged to her mother and tightly because she got scared here. Her mother was surprised because each and every day she went to Ria's house, and when she came back from Ria's house, she never gets such a situation here. She never gets scared and she came back honestly and happy here. But why she is doing such a things here today? So she said, "What happened, Devi? Anything happened to you? Any problem? Calm down and tell me. Keep quiet and tell me what happened here." So Devi say, "I have got magic eyes. I have magic eyes." Devi said to her mother that I got magic eye. So that what do you mean by magic eye? Said her mother. Her mother said, "What do you mean by the magic eyes? What is magic eye? Tell me." Then, "I don't know. I met near our house." She told here, Devi told to her mother that I met a stranger man near our house, and he asked for water and I gave it to him. He has given me magic eyes. So here, when the stranger man asked water and I give water to him, then he give me a magic eye here. So her mother look worried. What is magic eye? And I don't know what you are talking about. Magic eye. But first of all, when Devi said to her mother that I got the magic eye, she can't understand because I haven't, that I ask you not to talk to stranger here. Her mother once again give uh, command here that advice here that I have told you that you don't need to talk to a stranger and don't meet to such a stranger person. And how can somebody give you magic eyes here? How it is possible here? Her mother explained her that give advice here to Devi that you should not meet to the stranger man, and how the other person give the magic eyes to you and your eyes look the same to me. Her mother check her eyes, but there is no variation in Devi's eye here. So her mother said that your eyes look the same to me. I don't see any magic in them. Your eyes is look like the same as before here. So Devi didn't say anything, but honestly she play for some time inside her house, watch TV and did her homework in the evening and had her dinner and went to bed here. She do then after her routine work, and she had a strange dream that night. Then she here Devi saw here one dream in that night, and what happened in her that night we see here. Then she saw two beautiful huge eyes in front of her. Here Devi saw two huge eyes in her dream, and the eyes were blue like the sea here. You can also see the picture is also given here. So same as the eyes were look like the blue, and she could see the whole city inside the eyes. The eyes represent the whole city. Devi can see whole city inside these two huge eyes, and she entered into the eyes and started walking through the street. Then she entered. Devi entered in his dream in a two huge eyes and started to walking in a street on a road. She saw a shop full of chocolate and biscuit. So here in his way, she saw here a shop of chocolate and biscuit, and her mouth started watering. It means she wants to eat chocolate, and she said, please come to me chocolate, please come to me here. And as she kept on looking at the chocolate, a ray of light came out of her eyes. When she speaks such a word, please come to me chocolate, please come to me chocolate, and a ray came out from her eyes in her magic eyes, and the touch the chocolate, and the ray from her magic eyes touched the chocolate, and immediately they started floating in the air, and the chocolate starting to come toward her by floating from the shop and came toward her. She caught the chocolate and dropped them in her bag. She put all the chocolate in her bag, and he filled his bag with the chocolate, and she made a mountain of chocolates and sat on top of them here. So see here, she catch here the chocolate that floating from the shop to her, and she collect all the chocolate from the air, and she fill her bag as well as he she made here the mountain of a chocolate, and she sat on it here. You can see here the two beautiful huge eyes look like same as here, as well as also you can see here the picture of a chocolate here that started to floating in the air, and she made mountain here of chocolate here. Then what happened here, you can see here, when she woke up in the morning, when she woke up in the morning, she remember her dream and smiled to herself. Here she feel happy here by saying that whatever I want I get here. So each and every child like that, whatever they want they achieve here. So same as here, whatever she want, she now able to take each and everything. She went to bathroom and look at the toothbrush. When she looked to the toothbrush, and she smiled to herself and said, please come to me toothbrush. When she speak here, please come to toothbrush. So, and to her surprise, she could see the light from eyes in the mirror. So she is able to hear, she is able to see the ray of light from her eyes, and here the ray do the work here. The root tried to scratch the things here, and it touched the toothbrush. The ray touched the toothbrush and lifted it gently and moved it toward her. So the toothbrush itself moved toward itself, and the brush almost started brushing her here. So toothbrush here, the brush tried to itself brush to the Devi here, and Devi honestly has to stand up here. Each and every work now done by the ray of a magic eye here. Here, the work is done by the magic eye, so Devi do not need to do any work here. She caught hold of it and look up at the sock, and she brush her teeth, wash her face, and look the towel. The towel is nearby, so she need the towel. But when she thought, let me try once more, then she said, please come to me, please come to me towel. So when she speak here, come to me, and this time when the light touched the towel and send it flying toward her, so towel itself comes to near her. Now Devi does not need to take the towel, but the towel itself comes to near Devi here by floating here into the air. And she was ready to catch it. She ran to her mother and said, "Mummy, mummy, mummy, look at my magic eyes. I know what my magic eyes can able to do the work. I does not need to do the work. My magic eyes does each and every work." So before her mother could understand what she was saying, a number of things were floating in the air in the kitchen here. So her mother is in a kitchen. When she enter, we enter in the kitchen. So each and every vessels here try to floating in the air here. So here one activity given here, which things are floating here. You can see here things floating like plate. So please come to me plate. When Devi speak here, please come to me plate. So plate started to floating in a air and comes to near Devi here. Then spoon, please come to me spoon. So spoon comes to near her. Glasses, please come to me glasses. So glasses also comes to her. Then cup, please come to me cup. So cups also floating and comes to near her. Saucer, so please come to me saucer. So saucer also floating in the air and comes to near her. Bowl, please come to me bowl. So bowl also comes to near her. Water bottle, please come to me water bottle. So water bottle also comes to near her here. So now we can say that now Devi can do each and every work with her magic eye. So Devi does not need to do here the work, but the magic eyes itself do the work instead of Devi, and the things floating in the air and comes to near her. Her father run out of the room and woke up her father. Devi run to telephone here. Devi ran to the telephone and called her friend Ria. We noted she share each and everything with Ria, so she also give this good news to Ria. But Devi say, Ria, I have got magic eyes. Now she disclose here the use of the work done by the magic eyes, and Ria could not understand anything what she explained her in orally here, because she has no experience. It means Ria has not seen here such a magic here. So she said, magic eyes, what do you mean? What do you mean by the magic eye? I don't understand. Devi said, please come to my house immediately and let's walk to school and together, and I shall show you what is the effect of the magic eyes. I have the magic eyes, and what is the use of the magic eye, and what I can able to do the work with the use of the magic eye. I will disclose you. I will show you. Please come to my home, and it is also the time to go to school here. So in the way, on the way, I will show you each and everything. As both of them walk to school, Devi showed Ria what she could do with her magic eyes. So here now Devi show each and everything what is the effect of the ray of a magic eye, and they were very excited by the time they reached the school here, because now they are happy here. Both Ria and Devi both were happy because now Devi has magic eye. So she is happy. She tried to help other by by her magic eye, and the teacher came in and started writing the topic of the day on the blackboard here. And Ria saw Atul sitting in front of her bed making paper rocket and throwing it at a boy in the first row here. We can say that here Atul is a naughty boy, and class during the class he was making a rocket from the paper, and he wants to throw this rocket uh, toward the boy who was sitting the first row. So Ria nudged Devi, who just look at the rocket and say, please come to Atul, please come to Atul. Now Ria show here what the Atul is going to do here, and to everyone's surprise, The rocket made a U-turn before it could reach the boy in the first row and dared toward Atul here. So when Atul threw the rocket, so the rocket take the U-turn and came back toward Atul and touched to his forehead here. It means by the ray of a magic, this happened here. And Atul was in a great shock. How can it be possible here? The rocket take the U-turn here, and he tried to duck, but the rocket hit him on the forehead. It means Atul tried to protect it himself from the rocket, but the rocket touched his forehead, and the teacher turned back and said, Atul, how many times I have warned you not to play mischief in the class here, and this time I am going to punish you. Atul is a naughty boy here, and teacher gave warnings two more times here to Atul, but Atul is a naughty boy here. So write a one-page report about this incident and make a presentation in the assembly tomorrow here. So here teacher give punishment to Atul that you have make the one notes here, and you have to show, you have to speak this note, you have to read this note in a during the assembly here, and you have to convince yourself that I have made the mistake, and the teacher give me the punishment due to this here. So by seeing this punishment, the other children cannot do such a activity during the class here. So teacher give punish to Atul, as Atul said, oh no, Riya and Devi giggle hiding behind their notebook here. So here Riya and Devi both tried to laugh here at Atul. During lunch time, they sat under a tree in the school playground and opened their lunch box. Here in a recess time, Devi and Riya altogether they were taking their lunch, and suddenly Devi heard some strange sound near her. When she sat on that time nearby, she looked around and found a couple of baby birds. There were baby birds. We noted baby birds were there, and they were bulbuls which had fallen from their nest here. Baby birds can't fly here because they have no feather, they have no grown up feather, so they cannot fly here. So they need the support of their parents. The parents give food to the baby bird, but from their nest they fall down to the ground here, and Devi gently lifted them with her magic eye and said, go back to your nest here. So here Devi by magic eye she lifted both the baby birds of Bulbul and put in their nest. The birds safely landed in their nest, and their mother chirped happily and hugged them here. Mother bird, mother birds became happy here by seeing this, and on the way home, Devi saw the strange man again here. When during the coming back from the school, once again the strange man appeared before Devi, and he came straight to Devi and said, dear child, I gave you magic eye. I gave you magic eye. And now Riya was also with her here. Riya also with her. So strange man say, I gave you magic eye and you have not misused them. It means you here Devi use proper use here of magic eye, so you have used them for good purpose, you help other people. So I am happy with you, and I want to give you one more boons here. It means I want to give one more place here, and ask me what I would like to give you and what would you like to have. Now with the second things, would you like here, Devi said, whatever you want to give, please give it to my friend Riya. Now Devi hesitated here to take the second boon from the strange man and said that please you want to give me, then give it to my friend Riya. The man was happy to hear this and said, Ria, you are lucky to have a friend like Devi here, because Devi is thinking for Ria here. Whatever I have, my friend also has the same thing here. Like they share each and everything with each other here. So here Devi also close friend of Ria. So now she said that please don't give to me, to the stranger man, but give the second boon to my friend Ria, and I give you the power to go anywhere you want. Now the strange man gives power to go anywhere to Ria, and you close your eyes and think of a place, and you will be there here. Whatever, wherever you want to go here. Ria can able to go anywhere when she close her eyes and think in her eyes, and Riya will reach their place here. So you can hold Devi's hand and take her also there with you. And strange man said to Devi, then if you catch the hand, you hold the hand of Riya, so you are also able to go with Riya in her dream here, wherever she wants here. You both able to go anywhere you want here. So the man disappear by giving this bliss here to Riya and Devi, and both Devi and Riya were very happy by taking this bliss from strange man, and the first thing they did was to hold her each other's hand, close their eyes, and thought of to go in a different places here. Now we can say here, where do you think Devi and Riya wanted to go here? Now both of them had magic power here. Both have the magic power. Devi has magic eyes and Riya has magic to close her eyes, and she is able to go anywhere here. So now Riya does not need to walk here. She close her eyes and she able to reach in a dream place here. And if Devi also catch or the hold the hand of Riya, and both now able to go anywhere here. So I think Devi and Riya wanted to go to the land of fairyland, and I think they would have used them to help people, birds and animal. Why? Here both are kind nature. Devi and Riya are helping nature. So they want to help here the people, birds and animal. And Riya would have used her power to help herself, and Devi reached the place where someone was in trouble here. Now they are able to go each and every place, and they try to see here the people, the trouble of the people. As then when they find the trouble, the needy people, they honestly reach their place, and then Devi would have used her magic eye to help the people here. So both have done the helping nature, and both have done the good work by their blaze here, and by their magic eyes, and by their magic uh, magic blaze of that stranger man here, and both are happy in their life here, and they do the work for other here. Okay, thank you.